Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit what's next in love, what's going on in relationships around you, any guidance, any advice that Spirit has for you. It's a general love reading for all my Sagittarius. Welcome to anybody new. Welcome back to all my Sagittarius. Thank you for your love and support. So grateful always. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for us. Anyone who has found this message today, you've guided them here for a reason. I am listening for you now. Communication. Can you hear me? Okay, we need to communicate. I have compassion, tender, loving care. Let me take you in my arms. We need to talk. I want to feel compassion and quality time together, time well spent. So we need to communicate. We need more time together. And I want to feel compassion for you. And I want you to feel compassionate towards me. So there's something going on. And then bottom of the deck, I have happiness. I have good times with this person. So I want to be happy with this person. Maybe we just need to communicate more. That could be, that's, it's an easy solution, but sometimes it's easier said than done, right? So let's see what they're saying. Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you want us to know from my Sagittarius? I have a 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups. I have a 6 of Swords. And I have a 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I need more give and take. I feel like this has been a long road, and there's a little bit of a thought of, should I move on? Like, if this person isn't giving me the time that I want, then there's a little bit of about like, what are my options? What are my choices? So I guess I want to ask Spirit, do you want this connection as much as they do? So I have a 10 of Pentacles, which is, I feel really happy. I can be really content with this person. It's a little bit of a on the fence feeling of, do I want to move on? And you might not want to. You might be just thinking it, you may be just thinking, is this everything that I need? Am I tired of this connection? Are we communicating? Are we spending time together? Am I putting more into this connection than my person? So you may decide that, you're not getting out of it what you want. Let's keep going for a minute, because I just want to see where we're going. I have loyalty, number 33. So I am loyal. There is a sense of loyalty. I don't feel like I'm leaving or ending this connection because anybody wants to be with somebody else. It's more that I just feel like we're disconnecting, or we aren't as intimate with each other, or we're not getting enough out of this connection like we used to, something like that. So I have movement, and the horse is like forward movement, number 29. Little bit of a, should I stay or should I go? Number 31, am I willing to take that leap of faith? Am I willing to take that new journey, that risk of spending, time being with someone else or looking for someone else? Or do I stay in this connection? So it's a little bit of a, I'm going to say turning point. It could be a turning point in this connection that maybe we love some of the things about this connection, but we're not sure if we love everything about this connection, or if the person that we're with spends more time with us and invests more time and energy into us, would this connection shift so that I no longer have thoughts of moving on? Spirit, is my person going to put more energy into their side of this connection? Let's ask that. Let's see. I have a Knight of Cups. Okay. I have a Queen of Cups. I have a 7 of Cups. And I have a 4 of Swords. So I feel like your person actually really does have feelings for you. And I don't think that they want this to end. I think that they would be very upset if it ended, actually, because they know that you have a lot of options out there. They know that you could be with a lot of different people. Maybe they even have a little bit of a streak of jealousy or insecurity that you could be with whoever you wanted to be with. But I do feel like they see you as their queen, and I do feel like they do want to give you more. So they're a king of pentacles. So their intention is that they do want to give you more, and maybe they just need to move forward and share their feelings, express themselves more, be a little bit more kind of in tune to what is going on with you. That if they feel you're pulling away, that they say, well, you need more attention, or I haven't been spending any time with you, or I'm not putting you first. So I think they have to be a little bit more in tune to what you're feeling and what your needs are. Spirit, what are they feeling? Because I do feel like they know you could be with a lot of different people. And I think that there is a tremendous fear of losing you. So they've got to put more effort in, maybe. I trust you with my heart. So I don't think it has anything to do with anybody wanting to be with anybody else. I think it's just, am I feeling as connected to this person as I should be in a relationship, or is something missing, right? And if something's missing, then we need to find out what it is and work on that. My emotions are running away from me. Okay. So they do have strong emotions. I will be there for you. Maybe they haven't been giving you the attention lately. Maybe they've been busy with work, or they have been focused on another area of their life, and you have been like back burner, and you're like, what about me? After everybody else is taking care of your family, your friends, everybody, whatever little time you have left is the time that you get. I guess they have to put you first for this to change, and maybe that's something that they'll commit to, but we don't want to feel like I want to move on, because once you start having those feelings, it's really hard to turn back. It's like you just start seeing, what would my life be like? I'm ready to love again. Ready to love again. Are they open to putting their effort into you? I want you more. I want you now more than ever. Well, that's really encouraging, because if they're saying, no, I really want you, I love you more now than I did when we first started. So then it's a little bit of, okay, then you need to show me. You need to keep showing me. I want to have a family with you. Maybe they're thinking of a future, or they're thinking, big term, long term. We just go through like ebbs and flows in a relationship, and maybe that's where we're at. I have a past life connection. I feel like we are meant to be together. We're supposed to be together. You will hear from me soon. Maybe this person isn't as attentive as they used to be. Like, they used to call all the time. They used to text all the time. They used to want to see you all the time. And now all of a sudden there's like the space between the times that you see each other. So maybe that's the first thing that you talk about. And if they use excuses like, well, I'm just busy, then you're not coming first. They have to put you first is what I really feel like is going on in this connection. A memory of maybe what we had. We're holding on to what we had. I have knowledge, seeing things clearly. Look at that big intuitive eye. And then judgment, a sense of, I don't know, thinking it through, thinking it clearly, like, am I putting too much pressure on my person? Am my expectations too high? They're not, if it's what you're feeling. If what you're feeling is, I need more attention, this person isn't putting the effort into me the way that I put the effort into them, you can't help but wonder, are we moving forward? Or how do we make progress? How do we grow? Okay. And if what you want to do is grow with this person, then you need to talk to them about why you feel that they have been pushing you away, or that you're not coming first. Spirit, what does my person want? Where is this connection headed? What do we want? We need a turning point. I have an 8 of Cups. I have strength. I have strength. I have a 5 of Cups. So there is disappointment. It's like, I love this person. I love being with them. It's, probably good at good times, but then they disappoint me. It's like they drop the ball or something. And then I have what is this? This is, I think, my I don't know. I think that's my Page of Swords. I think that's my Page of Swords in this deck. Clarification. 9 of Swords. And a Hermit. We can feel lonely in a relationship. We can feel like we are struggling in a relationship. So I think you have to say to your person, like, I find myself alone all the time. And even though we're together, a King of Hearts, but he has feelings for you. He has deep feelings for you. He doesn't want you to feel that way. I have a Devil. One of us could be just thinking about, what is the grass greener on the other side? And are we ready to move on? But that could be just a temptation. This person does have tremendous feelings for you, and they are just wondering what they could do to make things better. This is my Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. These are knights. Okay. They have to communicate. Before we decide one way or another, because there's still a lot of feelings. Look at this. We're still feeling like we're lovers. There's a soul connection here. I'm going to say, don't give up on this person just yet. I think that if you express your feelings to them and say, I need to talk, I need you to know that I sometimes feel like, I sometimes feel like we are not on the same page, or sometimes feel like you're not there for me. I need you to know that I need more attention. I need to come first. I need more communication. All of those things. I think your person wholeheartedly does want to give that to you, but they might not even realize it. They might not even realize that that's what you're thinking and feeling. Spirit, please share with me their feelings. What do they want? I really do love you, and I want you in my life always. So there is this feeling of you're meant to be in my life. You're meant to be in my life, and I do love you. So I want you in my life. I don't want to lose you. I need the turning point to be, I'm going to put you first. Okay. I would be devastated if you wanted to move on. So I think that you're going to hear what you need to hear. You're all I've ever wanted. You do complete me. Maybe they just have a hard time saying it. You're incredibly sexy. I still find you sexy. I don't want to be with anybody else. I want to be with you. The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. So they've loved you for a long time. You're too beautiful. And then my love for you will never die, no matter what. I think that this is a communication issue. I think that we're just going through an ebb and flow of a relationship. I think we have to say to our person, I really need you to be like the most important thing in your life. I know you have other responsibilities, but I've got to come first. I put you first in my life, something like that. I really don't know if your person knows how you're feeling. So part of the problem is that you've got to let them know that you feel lonely at times, or you miss the intimacy that you used to share, or that used to spend more time together, or used to communicate more often. Whatever it is that's come between you. But I want you to give this person a chance to let them change and make a more concerted effort to show you how much they really do. They said, I really do love you and I really do want you in my life. So give this person a chance. I think we're at a turning point, and I think the turning point is they are going to start to put you first. So let's put that out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. And thank you always, my Sagittarius, for your love and support.